Hello?
Yes, Commissioner Scorpio, please. Sergeant Larson at headquarters calling.
This is Mrs. Scorpio, Sergeant. I'm sorry, but the commissioner's tied up at the moment. He's in the middle of a call to England.
Will he be long, do you think?
Well, I've no idea. Is it urgent?
Yes, Mrs. Scorpio, it is. Would you have the commissioner call headquarters as soon as he's through with his overseas call?
Yes, of course. May I tell him what it's about?
Yes, ma'am. There's been an accident. And Captain Ramsey feels the commissioner will want to know about it right away.
Oh, Amy, I'm glad you're here. This place is going to start jumping.
I heard you paged Alan Quartermain. What happened?
There's been an accident. The ambulance crew is bringing her in now.
Here they are. That's Lou. What happened?
We picked her up in a hotel room, a fall apparently with trauma to the head.
Oh, Alan, it's Lou.
God, what's her condition?
BP's falling rapidly, Doctor, and her pulse is thready.
What about pupil reaction?
They're dilated. When we picked her up, we were told that she fell, hitting her head.
Let's get her to an examining room.
Room 3 is clear, Doctor.
Let's go. Nurse, get a cuff on her. Amy, call down to X-rays. I want a full skull series. She also may need a trach.
All right, now why don't you just wait over here and I'll find out where they've taken her. Amy.
I can't talk right now.
Amy, where is she?
She's in there. Dr. Quartermain is evaluating her condition right now.
Maybe I have to see her.
Oh, you can't go in
No,
there.
I have to go in there now.
Oh, you
This is
can't.
Lou, Amy. I gotta be with her.
You can't. You'll just be in the way.
Is she all right, Amy? Tell me she's okay.
I'll come out and tell you as soon as I know anything, okay?
Blackie, let's let them do their work.
She's gotta be all right, Amy. She has to be okay, okay?
Amy, call the OR desk. Tell them to get a room ready. She may need surgery. Also, wait a minute. Find out who's on neurosurgery, Hopkins or Peterson. Whichever one it is, tell them to get down here stat.
Is she all right, Amy?
We don't know yet. Hi, Doris, this is Amy Vining in ER. Dr. Quartermain wants an OR ready. We may be bringing up a patient. Oh, and who's on call for neurosurgery? Good. Would you send him here stat? Thank you.
Amy, tell me, is she in any pain? How is she, Amy?
I don't know. She's unconscious.
Briscoe, she's unconscious.
Take it easy, man. Take it easy.
Blackie, look, it might be a long time before they tell us anything. Why don't you sit down and try to relax, okay?
Amy, maybe you better call Rose.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, good. Look, somebody tell me, fill me in. What happened? What went on? Blackie?
She's all right. She's okay.
We all hope that.
Randy, she's all right.
Look, just tell me what took place, please.
She's gonna make it, this girl. Stephie, she's gonna make it. Briscoe, she's gonna make it.
May I speak to Rose, please? Rose, this is Amy. Rose, Lou's been in an accident, and I think that you should come over here to the hospital.
Oh, Lord, Amy. Is it serious?
Well, Alan Quartermain is examining her, Rose, but, well, I think that you better come over here.
Man, it is serious, isn't it? Tell me, Amy.
It's serious.
I'll be right there.
Tree car.
Ruby, is Rick there? Yeah, let me talk to him right away. Hi, Rick, I'm calling from ER. Lou was just brought in. She's in an accident. Blackie's here, too. I don't know, but I do think that you better come over here.
I'm sorry dinner's going to be late. I had no idea squash takes so long to bake.
Oh.
How was your call to England?
Well, I talked to the constable in Campbell's village.
And?
Well, he's going to go over to the locksmith, get a copy of the key, then trundle over to Campbell's place and see what it opens. He'll get back to me.
Oh, well, at least you're making some progress. Sergeant Larson called from headquarters. It's important that you call him back.
Oh? What about?
Well, he said that there's been an accident, and Ramsey wants you to know about it.
Well, who's involved?
He didn't say.
Scorpio here, Sergeant. What's this all about, an accident? Oh, I see. Where are they now? All right. Look, if Ramsey calls in, tell him you've reached me, and I'm on my way. Right.
Do you have to go out?
Let it go. Right now.
What happened?
Well, Ramsey said that something has happened involving Lou and Blackie, and that they're in the emergency room at GH.
They've both been injured?
He didn't say. All he said was that I definitely should be there, so I better comply.
Blackie, as God is my judge, I didn't mean to push her. It's not my fault.
It's my fault. It's my fault. I stole it. It's damn song. That's why she's dead. I killed her. I killed her. I killed her. I killed her.
Blackie, please, try to calm down. We'll get all the facts later on.
It's my fault.
Blackie, please. Doctor, I'm going to take Blackie and the others down to headquarters, and maybe I can find out exactly what happened. Come on, come on. Come on.
Kill me, Randy.
Easy, son. All right, if you're ready, would you come along with me to headquarters? We'll try to sort this out. Come on, Blackie.
I killed her, Randy. I stole that damn song. I killed her. It's my fault.
Sit right there, if you will. Now we can get right down to it.
Just a minute, Lieutenant.
Yes, Captain.
Blackie, I can't let you do this. Lieutenant Reedy here is going to ask you to make a formal statement, and you're in no condition to make one.
How many times do I have to tell you, Ramsey? It's my fault, man. I stole that song. I killed Lou. I want to confess.
Okay, Blackie, but in a little while. Wait until you calm down.
Ramsey.
Blackie, you could be blaming yourself for an accident. Don't do that.
I want to.
All right. Would you at least wait until Rick Weber gets here, discuss it with him, and then decide?
Doesn't matter. Because I'm going to tell him the same damn thing I'm telling you. It's my fault. And I stole that song. And she's dead because of it.
Captain.
Just a minute, just a minute. All right, Blackie. If you're determined to make a statement, at least wait until you have a lawyer present. That's your right.
I want to. It's my fault. I want to confess. I want to make a statement right now that I killed Lou.
Captain.
Blackie, what?
You're not going to get him to change his mind.
All right, Lieutenant. Would you get the stenotypist?
She's right outside.
Blackie. Son, are you sure of what you're doing?
Yes.
All right, then. I've got to read you your rights under the law, Blackie. You are not required to speak nor to answer questions without legal counsel present to advise you. If you cannot afford counsel, one will be provided for you. Anything you say will be taken down and may be used against you. Do you understand the rights that I have just explained to you, Blackie?
I do.
Do you wish now to call a counsel?
No.
Would you like counsel provided for you? All right, Lieutenant. The defendant has been rid his rights. Go ahead. Take it from there.
What happened?
It's Lou. Severe trauma to the head.
She's dead.
I'm told that Blackie's involved.
We don't know exactly what happened. I was with a patient at the time, but from what I understand, Blackie was with her, and Frisco and Stephie. At least they were here when the ambulance arrived, anyway.
Blackie keeps saying that it was his fault or he had something to do with it. But he's just saying that because he's out of his head. I mean, he doesn't know.
Where's he now?
Ramsey took them down to headquarters.
Under arrest?
No! At least I don't think so. I think that he just took him to ask him what happened and question.
What's happened? Where's Lou? Is she badly hurt?
Rose, I'm afraid...
No. Rick, don't let him say it. It's not true. Tell me that it isn't true.
Rose, why don't we sit down?
No, I don't want to sit down. I just want you to tell me that Lou's all right.
Rose, listen to me, Rose. It was an accident. She fell and she struck her head, and she had massive subdural hematoma.
That's brain damage.
Oh, no.
There was nothing that we could do for her. She never even regained consciousness.
saying is that no one could have done anything to have saved her.
Why not? You have equipment, you have machinery, you have know-how. Why couldn't you save her? I want an answer.
Look, Rose, it was the kind of fall that you took.
It's not an answer. A lot of people fall, and you save them, don't you?
Everything that could have been done was done.
So that's the answer.
Yes, Rose.
You said she fell. How? What happened?
We don't know what happened. Captain Ramsey took everyone to headquarters trying to get a story.
I want to see her.
Rose, don't put
I
yourself...
said I want to see her. Please.
Okay. Nurse, will you come with me, please?
Rick, I think you should know that Blackie is claiming all the responsibility for this.
He said that here?
Rick, he keeps insisting that it was his fault.
Bert's got him down at headquarters for a bit of questioning. I'm on my way there now.
I'll go with you.
Good idea.
Blackie needs you. He was almost out of his head.
Would you stay here and be here for Rose if she needs?
Yeah, in fact, I'll get somebody to cover for me, and I'll take her back to the diner.
Call Jake's answering service. Did you know the number?
Yeah, I get it.
He's not in town, but leave a message, have them contact him, and tell him exactly what's happening.
I will.
She's gonna need him. You stated that the deceased discovered that you stole the song?
Yeah. I stole the song and Lou found out.
Did you steal the song from her?
No. I stole the song from Josh, see. And Lou had this tape proving that I stole the song from Josh. And we were listening to it in the hotel room.
All right, go ahead, continue.
Well, when we were listening to it, then Stephie came in, right? And she wanted the tape from Lou, and Lou wouldn't give it to her. And Stephie went for her.
Wait a minute. You say that she went for her. What do you mean? She attacked her physically?
Yeah. Yeah, she did. And then I grabbed Lou from behind, you know, and I was holding on to her, and then she escaped from me.
You're stating that you and the deceased were struggling,
Yep.
that you were in physical contact with each other.
Yes. You know, we're struggling. And then I don't know what happened, man. She hit the ground, and then she wasn't moving. But it's my fault, man, because I stole that song. I stole that song, and I killed her. Do you understand? I killed her, all right?
Yeah. Do you have anything further to add to your statement?
No.
All right, well, you've been advised that the stenotypist is making a record of your statement. And we'll be prepared for your signature. But while we're waiting, would you sign this, please? It simply states that you made this confession of your own free will and volition, and that you will so attest by your signature on the document itself.
Okay.
Blackie. Blackie, please. Don't sign that. It will be introduced as your acknowledgement that you made this confession.
What did I sign?
Blackie, think about it. You do not have to sign that.
Ramsey, I killed her, all right?
Take the rest of the shift off and go.
Yeah, I would like to do that. Thanks. Oh, before I forget, I called Jake Meyer's answering service, and they got hold of him, and they told him, and he's a few hours away, and he's on his way back.
I'll tell Rose.
I'll go get this.
Listen to me. I ordered a mild sedative for you. It's at the pharmacy. I want you to pick it up. I want you to take one when you go home.
What good can a pill do now?
It's going to calm you down. And then I want you to take another one before you go to bed, okay?
Whatever you say.
Jake's on his way here. He's only a few hours away.
He knows.
Amy called and his service is going to tell him. And, I just think that Jake ought to be with you now, that's all.
We still don't know what happened.
None of us really know what happened, Rose. There was an accident. She struck her head, and Blackie...
Blackie what?
Blackie keeps insisting that it was his fault.
Blackie? Why? What did he do?
We don't know that he did anything, Rose. The ambulance attendant said that there was some kind of a struggle.
And Blackie said it was his fault?
He is very, very upset. I'm sure that there's some kind of explanation for it.
Blackie, I can't believe it.
Rose, I want you to sit down. I want you to stay right there. You hear me? You stay. Watch it. I want you to take this now.
I don't need anything.
Excuse me. I think that you need it. Okay. Take it now. Then pick up the prescription. Just a sedative. It'll calm you down, okay? Not a girl.
I'd like to go home.
Okay. Amy, will you take her?
I sure will. Blackie, I just can't... You do realize what could happen now, don't you?
It's already happened. She's dead.
I'm talking about the song. If Blackie tells the police that he stole it,
Is that all you can think about is a lousy song?
it's a hit song, or have you forgotten? You know, if word comes out that that song was stolen, it could ruin you too, you know.
You make me sick.
You know, actually, if there's a lot of publicity on the song, it could really stay on top. You know, it could even become like a cult thing or something.
Up.
Look, you, I didn't make this happen. I didn't steal that song. But it did happen. And if our friend Blackie wants to go down with the ship, I don't have to go down with him. I'm a survivor, Frisco. And you're not going to stop me, and you're not going to change me.
Where's Blackie?
He's standing in there.
Anyone there with him?
He's been in there forever.
Come on.
Oh.
Good. What the hell is going on?
This Blackie Paris just signed his confession.
Confession to what?
He says Lou's death was his fault.
It's the kid out of his skull. He's turning an accident into an involuntary manslaughter without even an attorney present.
I'll tell you, that boy seemed obsessed.
Next he'll be acting as his own judge and jury.
Look at this thing. I mean, he confesses to stealing the song which sets up a motive for killing the girl.
Does that stolen song have to be public knowledge?
Of course it does. It's part of the confession. It's an official document. It can be admitted in a court.
Is Blackie still in there?
Yes.
I gotta see him.
Come on.
The prisoner's been told he's under arrest, Captain.
All right. Oh, get those handcuffs off him.
We're following procedures. We have a prisoner...
Get them off him right now.
Yes, sir. May we book him first?
Yes, yeah, go ahead, book him.
Blackie was kind of agitated at the hospital. Now, did he maintain his attitude when he got here?
Oh, yes, he was agitated and very determined.
You allowed him to make a confession. You also allowed him to sign it.
I literally pleaded with him not to say anything until you got here or an attorney.
Yet he still chose to ignore those pleas. How do you account for that? I mean, Blackie's bright. He must have known what you were saying was for his own good.
Well, of course. If he didn't, I told him 10 different ways. But I don't know, the kid just seemed to be compelled, almost possessed.
Bert, I don't understand. Will you be possessed?
Well, he had this overwhelming desire to confess, to purge himself, and nobody and nothing was going to stop him.
And he maintained his attitude all the way through his story?
It seemed to be a relief for him, even when he had to sign it.
How do you mean, Bert? You've lost me totally.
Again, I told him that he didn't have to sign. I even told him not to sign.
Well, how did he react to that?
He grabbed the pen and he signed it with, I guess I'd say, mixed emotions.
Mixed emotions? How?
Well, one was with great relief and the other was with great vengeance. Yeah, come in.
Excuse me, Captain. Parrish has been processed and assigned to a cell.
Okay, where?
Block B. He's in a cell by himself.
Good.
May I see him?
Yeah, look, we can make an exception in your case, Rick. Lieutenant, take Dr. Weber here down to the cell, will you?
Certainly, Commissioner.
Look, if Rick doesn't have a lawyer for him, I will. I want one here in the morning.
Good.
And he's not to be questioned again tonight, agreed?
Sure, I'll see that he's left alone.
Maybe in the morning you'll have calmed down a little bit and see things a touch more clearly.
I certainly hope so. Oh, what do you want to do with Stephie Brand?
She made a statement?
No. Nor has the guy who's with her. What's his name, Frisco?
Is she still here?
Sure, she was told not to leave.
All right, let's get her in here and get a statement out of her.
Frisco, too?
No, one at a time. Her first. Maybe she'll say the right thing.
Clear Blackie, you mean?
Not deliberately, but maybe she'll prove that Blackie's blaming himself for something which is completely out of his control.
Blackie, I think I can understand what you're feeling. When I first lost Leslie, I couldn't feel much at all. I was numb. I couldn't even cry. I couldn't pound my fists on the wall. I was just numb. This may sound a little hollow, and it may be I don't know how it can do any good, but I'm very sorry for Lou. I think when we lose someone who is very dear to us, we want to take, I don't know what it is, if it's instinctive or psychological, but we want to take some of that blame ourselves. We want to be guilty for it. But for you to incriminate yourself for something that you...
Something that I did. I stole that song, and that is why Lou is dead.
Now, you don't know that is for a fact. Okay, you may have stolen a song. That's fact one. And she died in a fall. That's fact two. But it doesn't mean that one caused the other. And if you go on insisting that you are responsible, that is not helping anyone.
Go away, Doc.
Can't go away, not as long as your mind is so screwed.
Leave me alone, please. Just leave me alone.
Blackie, I want you to think about it. I mean, think it through clearly. Please, for me.
Go away, all right? Go away, Doc.